VR. Let me mute my phone. I'm muted, but turn off the ultra combo. I get hyped every time I hear it. It reminds me of better days. Hopefully the internet is stable. I had to beat an old lady with a stick to get this connection. Let me see. I'm not gonna start yet until like give it a second. You know, N1CNAC, so there was like an update to this game. And there was an announcement of 2 DLCs, unconfirmed, like we don't know what they are. They could be from cosmetic to actual something. I'm sure there's something. But there was a free update that rebalanced some of the moves, which I don't know because I don't have some of the moves. I didn't want to spoil myself, so I tried my best to skim it. A lot of it was for the arcade mode, for time trials and stuff, because there's like a weird online board for this, for like the arcade section of this game, which I didn't really fuck with. And for like, because people were using certain moves to cheat or some shit. I don't know. It's beyond me. And
Probably using like specific the fireballs to cheese everything.
so there were certain things where it's like it was accumulating points because it's a point system in the arcade mode, giving them way too much score or something. So they were reaching levels of like scores that just isn't possible with what they had at the time given. So last time we left off, I beat Kupka. He turned into a rock and died super hard, and it was a weird fight, very weird. And then Mid gave me a bunch of the worst side quests you've ever heard of collecting absolute garbage. And between that, off screen, I did some of the quests that weren't story related. I managed to find this like in the ground somewhere. Excalibur.
Huh, that's pretty dope.
Hopefully it doesn't come with an annoying little fucking robot that won't keep calling me stupid or something. Drake Slayer's belt. Drake Slayer's bracelets. This bullshit that I found. Didn't really complete any bounties off screen. I did that all on screen from last time. It's been a little while, so I may not be as competent as I was when I was playing. Like, probably gonna get my ass kicked for the first couple minutes. And we were on the road to Waloed, and Jill's with us after recovering from the injuries that she's sustained against Kupka.
So this is Zemeckis.
I think I'm gonna open up the stream.
The land of the gods.
I just want to see what
It's
it
even
looks
more
like.
impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The
Gods.
final battle took place here, at these falls, or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean.
Guess we're just
Young.
reminiscing.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place.
No idea the game was gonna open up to this scene.
It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
This is like start off right there.
I mean,
Clive?
I don't know what's with the giant hole in the
Something
ground.
wrong?
He just told us a bunch of stories, but it's like, it doesn't explain if something broke that or a meteorite fell. Other cutscene. Meanwhile, seat of the Imperial Court. I don't know where this is. They got crystal though, so I might be going here eventually.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it.
There's like some woman
And I
riding
can
a
think of
dragon on
none
the picture in
better
the background.
suited to the task.
The fuck is
There
this?
is other news, Dion.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor
I mean-
whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Very confident for a man with a cane.
Kane's just a statement.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
So we're not here. We're in Waloed. Wherever the fuck Sanbreque is, I haven't been introduced yet.
I find you much changed.
Damn, nice sentence.
Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
Yeah,
You have
right.
ever
Yeah.
been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
Fucking
Tanker! Silence!
belong to the
Insolent
streets, right?
prince!
You don't see this, old man?
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do
He's
you
Bahamut?
know of my blood?
He's... It's like one of the strongest summons ever. She's talking shit to him.
For being Bahamut, they were
Yeah.
talking to him like it wasn't shit.
They're like, it's heresy. What can you possibly summon that can fight Bahamut? Like, what?
The Boklab markets are to the north.
What was
We
that?
just need to hug the coast.
I don't
Bukla.
know. Well, we saw him go toe to toe with Zeus, and did we see what happened?
Come on.
I don't mind summon. This isn't the guy who was doing a heavy makeout session, right? That's
No,
not him.
that was
Okay.
Kupka.
No, not Kupka. It was like there was two guys. Unless you weren't there for that.
No, I wasn't there for that then.
It was like
on high alert.
40
Remember, you
seconds.
did like 2 streams without me.
Radiance has lost one
It was like
capital
40
already.
seconds of people making out. I was very uncomfortable.
Power to hold on to Twinside.
What am I looking
These
at?
troops are
Oh, that's a
well-trained and
monster.
increasingly battle
I couldn't tell.
But
I'm gonna fight it just for practice. I don't know how to play anymore.
nice try.
Hold up, that sandwich got messy. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
Okay. What kind of sandwich is that? Oh, I should have summoned Will of the Weeks to start off with. So I'm not gonna fight everything, but I want to fight this because I don't remember how to play. Oh, he went off the cliff. I can't see. Now I know it's late, and I don't expect too many viewers at this hour, but we have a lot going on, so I probably won't be able to stream tomorrow, so I want to get this out of the way today. I swear I called the
Let's
Chocobo.
go.
There it goes. So it's been so long since I played. Still a little confused on the buttons. Alright, I'm gonna progress forward. That's all the practice I need for now. At this point, I'll just take more damage, and I'm much higher level than the enemies in the area. I think the update added haptic feedback, and it's throwing me off.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Why doesn't it let me run?
That'll do, girl.
There are no crystals here. We have to
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Man. Oh shit.
What are you looking for?
I have a lot of desert roads and I have a lot of meteorites. Maybe buy a couple more. He only has one though, and then buy it.
Fine choice.
Buy it. He's not selling anything.
Smile upon you.
The hell is that? Oh, they have a crystal so they can make water. That's got like found a chest. Huh. So the update, the free update that came by also added a couple costume stuff. I don't think I have it unlocked because I haven't beat the game. I was looking for it earlier, try to put some different costumes on Clive over here.
So wait, you have to beat the game for the costumes?
I don't know, it was part of the free update. I used the 2 costumes in the thumbnail, but I don't have access to it or I can't find it yet. Looks like he has Pan and...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
They got like a royal dress for Jill and
Empire's unlawful and illegitimate
like an
occupation
Ifrit
of the
costume
crystalline
for
dominion
Clive.
is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
I think we're here looking for Mid, the young girl.
Eager to leave.
Like fucked off at the end of
Checking everyone.
after me doing a bunch of side quests. She was supposed to come to the funeral of Sid,
Without that pass.
the anniversary, and she didn't come. She wanted to see
Find good, shall we?
her dad's body. And apparently she's like the daughter of Sid. Maybe illegitimate, I don't know yet. They only do that out there.
He must be around here somewhere.
Like I don't know if like, you know, he banged a chick and that's the actual daughter of,
when
like,
half
adopted.
the people coming through here were traders from the Empire?
Her design is sick though. I'd like her a lot more if she didn't send me on a bunch of stupid side quests.
Side?
Now we're looking for goats. Don't know who that is. Oh yeah, he was super hyped to come. I remember now.
Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Here. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child.
I know where. I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna...
Right. We'll meet you there.
Skip.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
100 yards from here.
The other on our purses.
It's to the checkpoint.
Can't summon the chocobo, can't really run. So like, we're in a quest of a quest. We're also looking for a girl. I see the red chocobo sign.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a 2-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
2 million.
Oh, wait! Just don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad?
Look at these group of losers. I like the pan over because you look at them.
Karen didn't send you.
What the fuck? They have a wolf.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh. Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little band could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
Well, Goots looks like a trader. He's carrying all that bullshit.
Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass.
I believe that big guy is the merchant, right? The old lady told him to go with you, right?
Yeah. He was super hyped too. Like insanely hyped. He was like laughing like crazy. I almost mistaken this girl for the Shion looking character with your brother, but
the Republic has been clamping
clearly it's
down on
not.
any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants. Which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us?
Against
We want
children?
to get your pass back. And we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you...
Why do they always make the big brolic guys, like, not all there in the head?
I know.
So either we find
I
the
mean,
people who
I
took
would
the
use
pass,
Shiva to make an ice bridge,
give
but
up all hope
I don't
of
know why
entering
she
the
doesn't.
Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
I know she could
Thank
do
you
it.
kindly.
I know.
But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
Hey, Sid.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
You require the crimson collar from Luis.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. I suggest that you speak with...
Alright. And they gave me points. So I did a bunch of quests, side quests, and it gave me a bunch of damn, what do you call that? Doesn't even say it here. The green points. And all it did was unlock like it unlocked an equipped item that allows high potions to deal like 60% more damage. But in a game that's like full of counters and stuff, and I did take damage, a bunch of damage fighting that giant titan and that one poison guy. But you don't see me using potions too much, and the counters are pretty strong. Kind of not gonna use that item. I did work hard for it though.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular?
I'm kind of mad, like,
Eloise
we
collared
couldn't
you
talk
too.
down Kupka and we killed him.
And I expect you want to know more.
That bothered me a little.
You kind of figure you can't talk down Kupka. Kupka was not a person.
It was a
Kupka did what he wanted though. That's.
It was a crazy misunderstanding, and I didn't cut Bernadetta's head off. I mean Benedicta.
Not that they'd be likely to
He was
catch
super
them.
being manipulated by that Dion guy,
Every inch of this
I
warren
think,
by the backs of their
or a different white guy who kind of looks like him. It might have not be
Must have
Dion.
lit up when
Could have
they
been a
saw
different white
kids.
guy.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Technically, you were the reason that she died.
We will.
It's
Like,
like
she died because she didn't have her power. Like, that's the only reason.
we ripped their arms off like 3 times and she grew them back. I don't fully understand the Logia powers here in this game, or the zone powers. Like I lost an arm too in that fight and grew it back. I don't fully understand the healing aspect.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
And shouldn't he
Is
like
that so?
like
Suppose I better tell you what I know then.
he lost both his arms?
For one, this
Can't
isn't the
imagine
fun
he
of
thought that was gonna end well for him.
All the
Like you
traders say the
lost
children
when you
who
were
stole
at
their
full
parcels
strength.
were
Forget
dressed
about like
in
fighting me
rags.
with missing arms.
Street
Are you
urchins
stupid?
By the sound of it, we get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond.
And I also have like
Some of them
a
take it
small
as an
hero kink where it's
opportunity to
like
rid themselves
I don't
of
like beating up the downtrodden. So if you already cut his arms off, then
whoever's
he's
behind
defeated.
this
Like
would have
it
to
doesn't
put
matter if he
themselves
eats a
more into the
crystal, he gets
children at some
bigger.
point.
You've already lost.
And so should we.
You lost your arms.
You should start with the children around here then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but
It's worth a try.
Like you couldn't have possibly beaten me after that. Once you lost your arms, that means I've already showed that I was stronger than you.
How hard can that be?
Get it, boy.
I can still headbutt a motherfucker.
The fact that the fight started with him missing the arms and he had to grow them back, that got me. I laughed a little hard for that one. I was like, oh fuck.
Inside.
Best of luck finding the culprit.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
And they just have children everywhere running stands.
Jug of snake spit for the rug.
I would not like
Excuse me.
trust the kid.
I don't have any money. It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard.
I would be afraid of that guy
bad
too.
People are making
Yeah, look
children
at him.
like you steal from
I'd be like, alright, what does this hooligan want?
Who's behind it so we can stop them.
He's wearing way too much leather.
Really, he said he got a job, doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
How do you not like overheat in the middle of a desert with all that on?
You've been very helpful.
Because he's an embodiment of fire. I don't know. I can't find an explanation. He ain't sweating either. He can at least take off his bra. Alright. I still can't call the
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
I was just thinking of Legend of Zelda where it's like, you know damn well I'll be rolling right now.
Must have meant the refugee camp.
The entire way.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
I was over here mashing jump.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, and I'm broke. Enough of whining.
Find Hansa. Maybe we're looking for a kid.
He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah, Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
Oh, please don't tell me I have to chase you. I'm pouring a drink right
You
now.
get caught if you want. I'm off.
Oh, please. I'm not. I'm pouring a drink.
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Now without my chocobo. Run button.
You can't have gone far.
Damn it. Look at his walk.
Find him before his employers do.
Okay, there. He picked it up a little. I'm like, are you literally gonna trot over there like that?
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go here. Nice and open. Almost didn't see him. He blended in pretty well.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
If he tells me them, they're gonna die so badly.
He sells the car stones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the car stones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their guild...
Why would he
me and my mates
pickpocket
would've
someone
starved.
that big? He could just like suplex you. With
Right?
one hand.
Like you thought you can get away?
Like, are you kidding me? You're just lucky he's nice. It could have been so bad. Uh-oh.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
I mean, he looks like a character. I don't know who this is.
Don't hurt him.
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goods. What are you doing with these people?
It's always crazy to see how big Torgal is. That's a big ass wolf.
Your sister.
He gets bigger too.
What?
Well, yeah, remember he transforms.
Like a Gundam. I don't know what that transfer. I can't trigger it either. I tried off
You
screen.
can't?
He
That
does
sucks.
it.
We only did it that one time.
He does it, but I can't control it. Like he does it sometimes when I use limit break, and then sometimes he literally doesn't. He just looks at me like an
That's
asshole.
terrible.
Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil. and
Dude,
putting
almost
those
every
without it into joining their flock.
Almost every male
I've been
character in
looking
this
into
game
their
is like
activities in
gorgeous
hope of
for
sparing
some
them if there's
reason.
any
What the
further
fuck?
hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have.
They're like all boy band
Pain
members.
of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
This is an absurdly amount of pressure for pickpockets. Like, imagine if you're being hunted down by this. This guy was ready to kill me over what, pickpocketing? That's not a good enough crime to die over. And look who they have. They have a dog.
Oh, where is he?
Like if Clive is after somebody, like, he looks like him. He's coming with a posse of like a chocobo, this big ass wolf. Looks ridiculous.
So,
What's the plan?
What else?
We find the cast stones, and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe placing.
All right then.
All right then.
All right. Alrighty then.
Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail.
We'll try it this time.
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft then.
That sound effect always throws me off.
It's very off-putting.
Right? It's like not like it's monotone and not like part of the game's aesthetic. It's like not a sound effect that would come from completing a quest in a dark fantasy.
Daddy.
I'm happy the raw reception this game got. And it came out in a tough year. There's like Boulder's Gate. There's a lot of Game of the Years. It came out with Tears of the Kingdom. Not at the same time, but after. Game of the Year this year is gonna be a fucking hard one. Mortal Kombat comes out this year. Wow, I went like 3 feet, it kicked me off the horse. My chocobo horse. He's just pointing, he's not gonna say anything?
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
You're not my chocobo.
Ready, go? Yeah.
He got a staff. He's got a stick with a water crystal on it. Remember at the beginning of the game, there was a guy squeezing like a crystal for water? I was like, what the fuck?
And it was like, it looked like he was fucking like squeezing it too. Like it didn't come out naturally.
I was like, what is going on here? He's squeezing a crystal. That shit is so funny. Wow, that guy's over there with full health. Terrible.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Going up the hill.
Good God.
Come on, bird. You're getting tripped up. The free patch should have updated his speed. His speed is like not great for what I. Oh my God, I went too good. I'm not gonna get on him next time. Damn, look at that guy. Nice axe.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones,
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are.
Oh, I'm ready.
Again, they're thieves. They're stealing passes.
Fuck. That guard from Boklad. Kill him. Kill them all.
That guy's a tanky boy.
Yeah, he's a tanky boy. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, almost caught me. The counters are on point. I could have dodged those attacks, but instead I used the move like an idiot. I should have just dodged them. Look at the inch of his health, like this. Berserker Barrage. That fucking first counter decimated the leader immediately. with the fist, it only does that animation if I counter correctly. The Gum Gum Gatlet. I was gonna say 1,000 Crack Fist, but I didn't know if you've seen the Fist of the North Star.
Not really. I haven't.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes.
Try to make my references timely. Like, what the hell is 1,000 Crack Fist?
I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and
get my pass.
Be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
He wants his sister's recommendation. I'm gonna be like, I was tied up and Bandits caught me and he saved me.
Come on.
Oh, I have a question for you. So, a lot of people out here is like, they're gonna start being exposed to Sanji in the live action. So, what do you think they're gonna take that with? Because he can't be like how he was in the early 90s. Because they canceled Pepe Le Pew. I don't know if you know that. In Looney Tunes, he's not allowed to be a character anymore.
Well, they already fixed him. I don't know if you watched the whole thing.
I watched the whole thing.
He's not.
This I know you have to tone it down.
He's not wilding.
But
He's not wilding like he is in the anime. They're making. He's more like.
I want him to be charming, like how he is. It's just I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be construed wrongly, because.
They're probably not going to. I mean, they're not even staying 100% on script. They're even. There's a whole bunch of. I can't say anything other than that because I don't know who's watched it, who hasn't watched it.
We're not gonna spoil anything. I was just worried about the future of him. He's such a good character. I don't want people to see him in a weird, like he's not a womanizer. Like he doesn't do anything bad and anything like that.
There are no crystals here.
I don't want to be seen in such a way. Like Pepe Le Pew is not a good character. He is like an actual, might as well be a Dead by Daylight character. Like he is fucking a villain.
There's characters.
How goes the hunt?
There's characters missing, and there are characters that are there that are changes.
Quite the opposite.
Potentially the entire story. And I'm just like, that's. It's not bad that they're doing it, but I'm like, wow, this is a weird adaptation. Not weird in a bad way either. It's like, wow, where is this going?
I kind of like the changes to Zoro's backstory a little bit and not telling us exactly how the girl died.
Oh yeah.
I prefer it that way. Like, it makes, on paper, it makes it look less stupid.
Yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell.
I was literally about to compare it to the. That would be like the guy from Fast and the Furious dying in a car crash, but that kind of happened.
Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I immediately get robbed again.
I will.
Like a bird just takes the pass.
What's helping them is the actors are going on like a crazy like.
They're so good. I'm watching so much of their side stuff. It's so good.
Yeah, like their interviews.
It's so good.
Like the guy playing Sanji actually not only did his acrobatics training, but he also trained the cook.
It was sick. It was so sick.
Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving, be that goods to market or bearers away from.
And why couldn't you ship me past the gate? I could have pretended to be like a barrel or something.
If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation, and who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would.
See, now would have made more sense if I introduced myself as Sid. Because then, you know, I'm the leader of the rebellion. We can use a caravan, get goods across between bears.
You can't just be telling people that.
But I gave my real name. It's a dead name too, because he fucking actually, he's considered dead. Like, he's a dead Rosefield son. Crimson Compass.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in.
Not for nothing, that name is way less important than Sid.
It is.
You have to also remember, Sid is
I shall bear it with pride.
like public enemy #1. You're just some survivor.
Wish you a safe onward journey.
The thing is, the minute you summon Aoife, it gives it away, or you summon the Phoenix. Because if like Phoenix is there, that means, oh shit, he didn't actually die, because it would have been sent to somebody else. Somebody else would have been born already with the icon,
Try the caravan.
or been blessed with the Phoenix.
I get that, but that's still not as important as Sid, who's known for using lightning. And I've seen cutscenes where he uses lightning for like for people to know he's Sid.
They gave me stuff. Not that. I mean, I was hoping for this change. I nobody's reporting this, but I wish the supers took my limit break. Like took a 2 bars or 3 bars at least, so I can actually incorporate them. Not like be a cooldown, because then I'm not gonna use them. I just need my counters and stuff. I'm not gonna use the supers ever. It would have to be like a hyper beam cannon type super or something.
But would you that well-notched steel and impressive physique? I have need of a sword for hire. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to
Is that coming on to me?
Well,
I can't tell what he's
being
asking.
something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to Rome. That should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
The way he asked me is just throwing me off like super hard. I can't. I'm like,
along the old Zemeckis road, and from there onward to discovery.
he's very hyped.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Yeah, prioritize it. I'm gonna talk to the other 3 people and not prioritize it, but so I don't have to come back.
I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Let me see. There. I'm like, oh, I saw Ben Beckman. Oh, I felt so bad. I'm sorry. I didn't know who you were talking about when I saw him. Oh man, I felt so bad. I was like, oh, oh, why you do that? Hope, I can't even say hopefully they understand their mistake. I just hope other people didn't see him, or maybe the fans saw him, but I hope the casuals didn't get put on, because maybe they could get a recast like later seasons.
Everyone saw.
He was barely there.
Oda did the casting himself, so we were like, ugh.
Hurry, man.
He didn't even have any lines. We were like, oh.
Give it to him. Ben Beckman had, in the original One Piece, like the old scroll, he did have less screen time than his cohorts. He did have less screen time than what's his name, Lucky Roo, at that given time.
If I knew
Now I just need to see about getting the word.
I'm gonna skip this because, whatever. I couldn't believe what I was looking at. I was like, oh, that's him. Oh, what the fuck?
That Yasop fight scene too.
Yasop is so good. I can do him dirty like that. They did him so dirty. What the fuck? It's like if they get someone to play Jill and she's like 300 pounds or something. You're like, what the fuck? Hi. Thank you. I was right to skip that dialogue because I didn't know it wanted me to speak to 3 other people.
Out of my sight.
This is awful.
Man, fuck that guy. You gotta walk down the street and people just say that? Ah. Knick-knack, I picked up a phone call the other day of like one of those scammer telemarketer people, and it didn't come up as spam. So when I did that, they went on and on about, yeah, blah blah blah, my scam, and I was like, hey, look, man, do me a favor and not call this number anymore.
That shit don't work.
He cursed at me and hung up. I was like, what? You called me? Like, I didn't even have time to say anything. I was like this guy who's hyped to go in the tunnel. I was like, what? Well, I'd never. You called me. What? I must have been like his 20th caller that day. I was like, they're allowed to say that? Isn't your boss standing there? Aren't you in like a call center? Your boss didn't tell you can't just speak to customers that way? You're trying to scam?
All right. We have a place on the...
I'm not saying sign because I skipped the scene. I'm saying that I accidentally progressed the game because I thought he was part of the side quest.
Oh, he had the red mark on him. I thought you were purposely doing that.
Your father has no knowledge of Alta.
Is this Dion? There's a lot of white people. I'm sorry. There's a lot of white blonde dudes. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, there it goes. He's Dion.
To exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse.
This is not the white guy who's making out with the other white guy, and it was not your younger brother either.
Then the fiend works from the shadows. I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother.
That's every person ever.
That wound is proof enough.
Didn't describe anyone. The entire world is after you.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight. I cannot. Not yet. Your Highness, please. As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade.
Is that all he got out of that? They didn't lose their mother crystal. They lost their champion. They can invade. What are they gonna do? Invade Bahamut?
I think so.
Like,
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake. I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Thunderclap.
What do
like thunderclap and fast.
Yeah, I was thinking of that literally.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in Gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal?
I like he gritted his teeth when he said that.
His radiance
nice.
may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Bahamut isn't necessarily fire. It's like energy. Like how Kamehameha is an energy. It's not really fire either. I don't know how to explain it. It's like AoE damage, just raw AoE damage, not elemental.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it.
Your mom aged pretty well, too. It's weird. Thought she'd get a bit
That
older.
is done. What strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
Huh. I guess they both can fly. I never put that together. But I don't think that's what he means. I don't know if they have airships in this universe. I know they got boats.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
Alright. I may not be wrong. This is the guy who made out together with the prince.
We dragoons have but one leader.
I'm gonna have to look back at the tapes. I'm mistaking all these white people for each other.
The very end.
That's a sick haircut, though.
Thank you.
I like his haircut.
This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella.
Oh, I would not say this out loud.
Son shall be put to death.
I would not.
The empire restored.
I would not say that out loud. It's crazy. Oh, everything is locked. This fucking game. This fucking
That's terrible.
game. I gotta continue. Oh, this game. Hold this 40-minute cutscene. Bucknelian revelry. Yeah. They were tripping over because they were scared of my dog.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
Have you ever had an opportunity to drink out of a cup like that? I have.
I haven't.
The harbor is empty.
I wanted to steal it because I like the little barrel cup,
The city
but
may seem
I'm not a
peaceful on the
criminal.
surface, but its
I wanted
battles
to
are the
steal it
knife
though.
edge.
I would have.
It's fucking sick. It's like a Donkey Kong barrel with a fucking handle on it.
Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
What about the big
I'll
guy?
send a Stolas then.
Gav is the other guy who was like Sid's second. You had a bird this whole time? Ooh, Colin. Uh-oh.
What is it, boy?
He's like, it's 2 a.m. to fucking barking for. Oh.
Some type of rebellion, fire in the capital. I mean, you're pretty far away, unless this is like at the area.
That's that one little girl. She's like scared of you at the thing, right?
I'd be scared of me.
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal.
I would.
Jumps on the roof.
That'd be pretty crazy. That's a huge jump. Transforms and flies.
This way.
I literally said it. And he fucking jumped up.
Fucking ninjas. Jill's starting to warm up to me. I always thought she was like a little plain, but oh, I got a rooftop top stuff. Fire in the sky. I can't believe I fucking progressed it.
Dude,
I'm sure Vince is fine.
anything's better than Sakura.
The one with the bell tower in the middle of
No
town.
joke. A lot of her, I don't want to say the Nami situation, but a lot of her characteristics does look like Tifa, including the haircut. Outside of the one braid. And her face. You know, she is missing the insane rack that she has, but not a lot of people are that well endowed to meet Tifa standards.
Maddie said like the Nami situation.
Late Nami, not the... She had a different face. I don't know, man. I never noticed that shit until... Like, I went back on some of the... Because Nami does not look like Vivi, does not look like Miss April Fool's, Miss Sunday. The Finger Girl doesn't look like a lot of people. That's late game shit. That's like New World shit. I don't want to sound mean, but who cares? We came here to destroy their crystal. Shouldn't we be going to destroy it right now? When this is going on? Like, this is a perfect time. They'll
never know.
Never know. If we can get through this without fighting Bahamut, you know, that's a good one. That would be a good night. Got a couple.
This could also be a trap, like to smoke you out. Like, oh yeah, this is a fake distraction.
You there? Identify yourself.
You can't put it past that lady, like your mother, to like do some, kill her citizens just to smoke you out.
She's like one of the bigger hoes. I thought Benedicta was like a hoe, but this is like, I don't know. Your mom's really in there. Fucking stomping this guy out in the corner. The accessory I'm using is giving me a boost to Torgal's abilities, so I took off like the XP shit, and I'm just like using Torgal stuff. I want more Torgal stuff.
That was a cool little combo.
Whoa. I fucked up the counter, but I didn't know he was a Dragoon. I thought he was gonna attack me.
Why did you take off the electric lamp that works with like the flame, like these flame balls?
I don't know. I got bored of it real fast. I like the actual fighting part of it.
It's very cheesy.
Yeah, it was bullshit. You know it was bullshit. Took that shit off. Shit was some cheap shit. I think I really like the Gum Gum Gatling a lot, just because it looks cool. I'm sure it has, of course, it has less utility than the electric ball.
Dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
Music's picking up. I can't. I want my fire to turn off because I'm looking for some chests. A lot of chests don't shine too much. Kind of hang out by the walls, and it's hard to see without the light on it. It's like such a big open area. I'm afraid of missing stuff. I might miss my Excalibur +2 or something. Check the corner. I know it would be more exciting to just run through it and just fight everything. Game's getting like more turn.
To fall into a sewer.
Whoa! Look at the size of that crab.
It's a mean crab.
I couldn't grab it.
All yours, Torgal.
Spider-Man comes out in like a month or two. I have that pre-ordered already.
Did you see? Oh my God! What like UK, PlayStation UK, when they announced the special edition with the statue and everything, they said something so sus, something so crazy. I forgot. It was like taking 19 inches of Venom with this collector's edition.
Jesus.
And everyone went off like on them.
The bell tower.
It was so fucking funny. I know there's an item here. That's a potion, alright. That shit was so funny. I need to find the real wording. That shit was crazy. It was so sus.
No goods left.
What? Like Aladdin, just cut a wire? Oh, he did it the practical way. What about Jill? I'll just teleport, huh?
What? Yeah, she just teleported.
Without warning, just attack everyone in the area.
Yo, imagine doing that with the electricity. Like, position the electricity behind them and just start punching.
What makes it even more OP is that super late I found out if I just press the button again, I can reposition electricity. Like, it's not stagnant, I can just move it where I want it to. Though it takes a bit of time.
That's crazy.
I know, right? Not really intruding. Get the birds first. I don't even. Torgo hit him so far. Ow.
What happened to his health? It was like at half and then randomly just gone.
I know, got deleted. I love that counter. Like, I took off a lot of shit for the counter. Like, the counter is worse than the green counter on the fact that the green counter has, like, more whiff. So it's not going to whiff as often. Like, because if something flies by me and I perfect counter it, that animation will go through, but the thing flew away. Like, it doesn't lock you in place. Which sucks. Why pull my camera when I was running this way?
Jesus.
That was a perfect counter. That was like a double perfect counter because it did the flashing, but it also fucked up my animation of the actual perfect counter on the move. I don't know if you noticed that, so it didn't come out correctly and it didn't lock, which was like so fucked up. Like there's the perfect counter that if you time it with the weapon, which I did, but I did the actual counter of the fucking cooldown and it fucked it all up. I didn't like that because I did the hardest version of it. And I didn't get rewarded for it. He fell out of the animation.
Damn it.
I hate
to
that.
Find a way around.
Torgal found the way. Let's go. How does he know? I don't know. Even though he's not part of the city, you know. Animal instinct is not gonna find you a fucking ladder.
He smelled the flowers.
Smelled the flowers. Torgal is becoming one of my favorite side characters.
Torgal's the shit.
That went through me because that was an animation. Keep climbing the ladders. We still don't know where the fire's coming from. This is all on Clive's curiosity by itself. He has no reason to do any of this whatsoever.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
How do you know he's over there? And didn't she call her owl or something? She whistled and nothing happened. She just whistled at the fucking sky. I was hoping for a chest in this corner. Oh, potion. Maybe some bullshit's gonna happen. Oh, it's a dragoon. Oh. Let me see if I can time this. I definitely did not. He did it way too fast. It still took massive chunks of his armor, though. I think I'm gonna be able to stun him right here. Man, I should really kill those fucking birds up there, but... Oh my god. Camera bullshit. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him alone for a second. Let's take care of these birds. I don't want to fuck with you. Asshole. I switch targets. That's not how you do it. I'm really trying to learn how to do that. And then now it's not letting me target at all. Alright, now we get back to our 1v1. Let me see if I can hit the counter.
And you broke it. Well, half broken.
Yeah, the problem is I did it when he was at half, so if I did it like at the beginning or when I broke it, it would have gave me a little more bang for my buck. I like the cooldown comes back insanely fast if I land it. Like I have it back. See if he does jump. Double jump. I timed it, but he did the double jump. Fuck my thing up. That wasn't the... If the frame drops, that happened in-game. That was not fucking the recording. That shit slowed the hell down. Is this door I came from? Let me see. No, it just looks identical to the door I came from. Dude, the Dragoon has been like my favorite battle so far. I like the human fights. They're so sick. And a ninja I fought in the desert. That was like a Spanish guy. He didn't look like a ninja, but he was like ninja class.
That one was like eating your health.
Yeah, when I figured out it was the poison, it fucking, he got fucking owned. But he was putting up such a good fight. This guy just watched that happen. He didn't really like fucking help. Well, some bullshit came through here, not me. Like, look at the chest. When it's super far away, you can't even tell this is like a prop that you can open. Oh, they gave me a potion and a high potion. This is gonna be rough. Oh man, the prompt. Yeah, it is. Look at the fucking prompt that I keep forgetting even exists. Torgo's like, thank you.
Look at a lock on that thing.
Damn, look at this boss fight. Like,
Can you see him anywhere?
I don't know what that is. It's got unicorn horns. I thought I was gonna pick it up and try to drop it on me. That would have been sick.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Roar!
That thing's a pet?
I know, right? Let me try to get in because I still need to walk. Whoa, 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 whoa. I definitely didn't time that. But I didn't know it was an attack. I didn't know he was gonna flop on me. Time that. Grab his face. The way he's like, yeah! Oh, what are you gonna do? Man, I got owned. I was ready to counter and he did like a magic attack. Oh, he's just gonna fly around? Like, come on, man. I don't want to do air combat. Fucking interrupt that cutscene. What he's doing? What he's doing? What he's doing?
Get ready to move.
What the fuck is he doing? Yep.
I didn't do anything.
That looks like her. Get the fuck out of the circle. Oh no. You're like, oh yeah, I made that a pure fire. I guess ice wouldn't work. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. Oh, I missed badly. Look at that shit whiff. That's gonna hit me. Oh, I dodged perfectly. Oh god. Grab his face. This is gonna help me get my cooldowns. He baited me again. I thought he was gonna do something. Oh, oh. Dragon Dance?
That's not what Dragon Dance does. This looks like a Kingdom Hearts boss at this point.
Did not expect that. I can explain the 0 damage just because when I have the flame orbs on, they're supposed to reduce damage by a certain percentage. And I think it's because I'm at such a higher level, it's reducing it by the entire percentage. Like, I love the yeah! Like, he really fucking pulls.
He like pulls it over his shoulder, crazy.
I think the rock has the strongest projectile, so I'm gonna use the rock. Well, I'm trying to full screen him here. Oh, oh. Oh. Counter. I got no more cooldown.
There, you started breathing real heavy there. You were feeling that combo.
That took 2 cooldowns to do that. The power drive should finish him. Let's go. That's Sid's move. The fact that it's so good because it comes out so fast. It's like Earth Shatter from Reinhardt. And then the cooldown begins right afterwards. People are still bitching about Alari's ult gain. And I don't think they understand that's like gives a fuck. Her ult, she gains ult pretty fast, but she's still, the ult isn't, it's a glass cannon ult. It works and then it doesn't work as much. Like, it works super hard, but then there's a lot of times where it just gets eaten by everything.
Goods.
Please don't more nerf. Don't nerf Alari.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
How did we know he was here? I just don't get it. My sword is so bloody.
What now?
Sometimes the planet does things and it summons monsters.
Mother Crystal's heart.
We're here. Let's kill it. Like,
What the hell is it doing up there?
ooh. I think that's Bahamut.
Bahamut?
Yeah. And I think that's FF1 Bahamut. That's not even like, why would they use that iteration? That's not bad. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Uh-huh. Oh, what is it doing? Why would it... Is this not his people? This is pretty bad. Now this is so much worse than the dragon. This is like... It's like Hellzone grenade. And everyone died. Go to black screen. I kind of look like Goots.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted.
Again, this is gonna be a misunderstanding, and I feel Clive is just gonna murder this kid. Like, the Bahamut kid. Not because Bahamut isn't stronger, because Bahamut is strong. It's just Clive has like 5 summons in him right now, and it's not a fair... Like... Oh, it was like the Hybrid Beam Cannon. Oh, okay, it's Starlight. It's Starlight Drive or Bash or whatever. I forgot the name of the move. Galaxy Blast or some shit. But... he does have access to a Hyper Beam Cannon. I can't believe it's fighting back. That's a weird one. Did it like absorb his power?
It looks like it.
Oh.
Whoa. What just happened?
Dude, I'd be Clive right now. I'd be like, let's go home, get a couple drinks away for all this to blow over. Because it looks like we did our job. Let's leave the country. Don't worry about the mother crystal. Oh, no.
And,
yeah.
What about the people that were in that building?
I feel like in this universe, it sucks that just two kaijus could just destroy everything. Like this, like, and you have no part of, like, and this is a friendly one too. This is like their country's champion and it's just destroying everything.
What do we do now then?
Just go home and wait for all this to blow over.
We might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
I think he's too big to run anywhere, though.
What? And leave you slot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask.
Use like three words
I won't be
that
giving it away for free.
Went over my head.
Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
I haven't been using. I can switch my potions to instantly give me like a bunch of limit breaks. Oh, what is this? I don't mean to cut the fucking tension of the scene of Bahamut throwing everything, but if I'm given an opportunity to leave, unfortunately, I'm going to leave. I have side quests to do. Sorry. Should I? No, progress would be lost.
Yeah, no.
I know what to do. We make a separate save.
Don't do no damn side quest.
I need
I want to
some
see
of
what
them.
happens. What do you need some of them for?
Do you need out?
The fuck is he asking? What's big hammer? I'm afraid of these options.
Oh, you just saved.
Welcome to Goots' Toll.
That's a nice diamond armlet. I haven't seen that yet, but it's still weaker than what I have on. All his... How many meteorites I have? Other vendors don't have meteorites. I might just buy like a couple. What's my money looking?
Right on, here you go.
I don't need potions.
All done.
What's big
then.
hammer? You can reinforce? Can you reinforce? He can't reinforce the... I don't see Excalibur on this list. Oh, that's craft. Go to reinforce. Nah. Can't reinforce my belts either. I guess they can't reinforce purple stuff?
I think so.
But maybe I should make the diamond sword then. It's running at 250. It's very close. It's don't... I'm gonna make it and see if I can reinforce it.
I did a good job.
No, don't equip it. Even reinforced, it is still weaker than what I have on. That sucks.
Anything else I can make for
Alright.
you?
He's got something to say? We got to say.
Be brave now, boy.
I want him to absorb the mother crystal and turn into a giant rock monster.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
At once? That's a good command. I want to say one more. No, Alright. Fuck it.
It's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
Yeah, that shit is
I
scary.
dare say
That's
we'll
no
be seeing
joke.
him again before the night is done.
Like the King of Kings, outside of Odin. Here we are. How did we get here? Like, I was just drinking like 20 minutes ago. Damn, they gave me a high
Do you
potion.
feel that, Clive?
No.
Ether.
I don't have, what do you call it?
Another flood.
I turned off all the stupid effects of the PS5 controller.
There's no reason to hold back.
Dual sense. Hey, this stupid bitch shot magic at me. I was not paying attention. I should start using some cooldowns, right? I try to save them because I always think something's gonna come, but then I just end up killing the entire area. Get over here. I like how Joe was like losing to this guy. What is that?
Nice try.
Fucking wizard. Drive his ass through the metal bars. Well, it wasn't letting me through the door. I guess now it is because the body's dead. Oh my god, that prompt. That prompt has been the worst enemy in this game to me.
That prompt should not be in the game, like, at all.
That
It's
shit is
worthless.
killing me. And then if you press X, it cancels the prompt. Fuck is that? Some blue shit in the background. Oh, it dodged and it shot something at me, and I'm not paying attention. Let's delete this guy. I didn't even know it was going around me. I wanted that guy dead. Whoa, Jill.
Way to climb up.
Yeah, I see the way to climb up. Dude, sometimes when I turn the fire and everything, the frame rate drops. I don't have it on performance. On my side, not the recording. Nice chest. What is that? Why is it purple? Oh, come on, man. When it goes to the map, it loads unnecessarily, so... Maybe I should take off increased XP gain. I have a lot of XP. I don't need XP. Put on some cool stuff. Reduce Judgment Bolt by 9 seconds. Reduce Thunderstorm time by seconds. Increase Raging Fist. I don't know which one's Raging Fist. What do I have on? I might want to put that on. Having the counter up more. Increase Raging Fist damage by 10%. Oh, that's not the cooldown. It doesn't really do good damage. At least I don't think it does. Oh, it does. On this it says it does. I don't think... You think 10% is a negligible enough buff to use it? I don't think so.
I have no idea.
I don't use Judgment Bolt. Do I have one that... Direwolf increase combo damage? No. What's my thunder spell called? It's called Power Drive. Is that something to give me Power Drive? Temporarily increase lunge attack. I barely use lunge. Increase attack by 12. I don't use gouge. Increase limit break generation amount by 3% while dealing damage. That's actually fucking sick. Wow, I don't have anything for the Raging Fist. I just have damage. I can do without damage. I prefer the cooldown. Having the cooldown reduced will give me more damage. Maybe I should put on a level 3. What can I take off to put on a level 3? I like Ignition. I use Will-O-Wisp. Nah, I like all my shit. I don't know. I'm not taking that shit off. I'll take off the XP for something else. Yeah, increase Raging Fist damage by 10. Stupid, but whatever. Let's continue. I'm lost. Okay, there we go. Love that navigation button. Remember when they introduced a navigation button, but it was called like Wild Instinct? I'm like, that makes no sense. That's because it's a toggle button, and I didn't have toggle yet.
Made a lot more sense when you got Torgal.
I'm like, Wild Instinct. He's like a fucking, I'm like 15 years old. What the hell does that mean? She was like,
Phoenix.
Oh, the frame rate.
What is he doing?
Keeping the Bahamut occupied.
Nah, man. Phoenix ain't gonna be fighting no Bahamut. That nigga needs help. That's a 10-to-1 matchup. That's like Zangief versus Dawson.
Too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua.
Fuck. Yeah, fuck. Let me come with my no run button.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Oh my god, what's going on here?
Not now.
Yeah, not now. Oh, because I had the fire on and it let me juggle the guy correctly. He dropped when I tried to juggle him in the air. Like it didn't let me launch him. But it let me launch him in the air for some reason. Who get that? What is that? Yes, let's go, Torgal. Keep showing me the correct way. Everything's getting hyped.
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all.
And fuck it, I'm gonna use it. Where is it? Get rid of Pile Driver. Judgment Bolt. Let's get Judgment Bolt in there. And let's get this the fuck off. And I know I just got something in Judgment Ball. Reduce Judgment Ball cooldown. I almost went off the cliff.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
It's like a bullet hell.
He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
And so should we.
I can't run. I countered that. More enemies. I like that the enemies are kind of matching in with the background, making it real hard to target some of these guys. Like, it's hard for me to see what I'm doing on some of these dudes. Somebody cast a barrier on that guy. Alright, yeah, but I want to grab that. So let me check my corners first. But there might be like something over here. Alright, let's go, Torgal. It kind of looked like I had to step on him for a second. Like, it looked like he was trying to give me a boost. If I fight behemoths on my first stagger, I'm gonna use Judgment Ball. I'm gonna wait to use it. I'm not gonna just bust it. Oh, big guy coming through. Top player coming through. I dodged that perfectly. Did a lot of damage. Damn, I got him on his knees again before he recovered. This is a fucking infinite if I ever seen one. He is dead. He ain't coming back. I don't think I would have been able to do this without the lightning bolt. He wouldn't have taken that much damage. Now to clean up this bullshit. I like how they siphoned in ads to ensure that like I try to focus around on something else. But I deleted the big guy so fast, the match is gonna end once I kill this. Like, I'm sure the longer that guy lived, the more ads would have went through. And I almost have lightning bolt. That's not that bad. Let me guess, this is a high potion? Oh, potion, almost. I know it may seem like I keep trying to walk off the map. I'm like looking for chests, so like.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
Okay, now I don't know where to go. Okay, there it goes. Awfully quiet.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
He's died every single time we've seen him on screen.
Getting close.
Even the time he fought Ultima. Uh-oh. You gonna introduce yourself?
Looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
Like, who the hell is this?
I don't care what it wants.
Oh, Targo's angry. He a threat. Hey, I was like not looking. Ooh, that's unfortunate for you. I'm gonna get you on your knees. What is he doing? He's doing spear bomb? What is that? What's happening? Viagra, but I'm made out of fire. Man, it still hurt. What the hell? Oh, I couldn't dodge that because I was in the middle of doing something. Oh, I backstepped like a moron. I should have sidestepped. Where's my stuff? Put on my stuff. I don't want to get hit. I'm afraid of what he's gonna do. I have him down to half health, but I actually didn't let him fight, so I still don't know what he does. He is like 10 for 10 with that sword. I would stop using it. I would just stop using it. That sword has gotten him hurt. I did not know there was a follow-up. He hit me with a nasty follow-up. Not enough. Not enough. What is this? What do you got going? Dodge that. Dodge that. Dodge that. Didn't trigger that correctly. Oh. Right hook. What the fuck? Nice. What is this? Increase wind up damage. Of what? What's wind up? Whatever. Where's my props? Didn't I do that gracefully? I'm doing this with ring rust. You there?
These beasts.
N1CNAC?
They're getting stronger.
Yeah, I'm here.
We can think about them later.
I'm just moving my chair on and it makes a mad noise like this.
We need to focus on.
The heart.
Chair makes the same noise. Damn, that fight was so intricate, but it's like, if I'm fighting Bahamut, I mean, why would they put such a formidable foe in front of me? Got me down to half health. I mean, I'm too lazy to use a potion. I don't want to use a potion. Just give me a floor potion, please. I think I see one.
Be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Oh, that's not it. The chunks of wire, right? Been the bane, my bane the entire game. They're so useless.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Oh.
Mother.
Oh.
It's you.
Oh.
What happened here?
He
to take him from me. Boy.
I don't believe that.
My darling. Darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right! Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window?
I know, right?
Joshua is here. The Phoenix lives on. He's battling Bahamut as we speak.
This dumb bitch.
Yo, that scene was incredible. Like, with both the acting and Clive's voice, everything.
Joshua!
He's okay, folks. He has the power of the Phoenix. This is nothing. This is like the 3rd time. We're good. He's like who's the guy from South Park? Kenny.
I'm a shield of Rosaria.
Yeah. He'll walk it on.
I will do my duty.
Oh fuck. Now you're gonna go fight. I bet the kid had an ability to make this guy go berserk. I bet this is not even his fault. Is this the hyper beam cannon? Yeah, he has one of those. Oh, that's my magic counter that he does. That's at a level that's insane. I have liquid flame it's called, and it reflects magic.
Ifrit. Joshua.
See, he's good. He's back up.
Clive!
Oh, it turned into gameplay. Damn, nice lob. He lobbed that shit. Mega flare. Please don't let me have to press something in this game. This plays itself. Box? What is it gonna be, box? Damn, look at his mouth. His mouth was wide open for that hit. It did nothing. And I think Behemoth is like 3 times my size. Oh my god. I know, right? Fuck. Fuck. Yeah. Music's going insanely hard for what is happening? Too much anime.
So this is what breaks people's PlayStations.
First Muhammad in the heart. Is it the chorus? So I need to shut the chorus up? Think that would help my PlayStation? Ooh, I did not see that coming, and I dodged it by pure luck and happenstance. Oh wait, let me guess. I have a what's firefight? I have a cooldown on a move. Ooh. But I can't reach him. That's why I hate half the fucking counters. They're like not. Oh god, what is this? What is this? It hurt. That's what it was. Do I need to jump up there? Oh. He has aerial advantage. Oh, Flames of Rebirth. He casted Phoenix down on you, basically. Now this is pretty sick. Oh, grow bigger, please. Like Godzilla. Oh, you're just gonna get hotter? Well, I can't read that. Because it was too light. The fire was too, like, over the words. Did I learn a new move? I do look a bit different. What am I reading? R2, massive stream of light that sears anything in its path. Use to aim. You get a Chimago Blast? That's what it is? Spitfire 2. I already have Spitfire. No, I don't. I thought this was the other move. So I have to use it to destroy orbs. I don't know if I'm starting to like this. I liked it when it was just used for damage. I don't really want to use it for that. How do I do it? Spitfire. Oh, this is hard to control. It actually controls like absolute shit. What's happening? Mega Flare? Did I get the dodge? I guess not. Oh my god. The FOV is fucking me up because I can't tell the distances he's at. Like I barely dodged that. At least that's how I feel. And I can't reach him. Oh my god. Getting owned by Behemoth. Oh my god, it's not easy to aim that. Thank you, brother. Now let's tear his asshole a new one. That did good damage for a second. Start wailing on him. Oh, we got some cutscenes. Yeah, that's been the whole fight. Shit, can't reach him. Giga Flare! Oh no! Fucking Hyper Beam Cannon. Think he destroyed the Mother Crystal? Kinda looks like it. Oh my god, what is this? Charge, fireball, evade, circle, volley, other abilities. They don't want to explain it, they want me to go to a separate menu. Alright. Oh god, oh god, oh god. If I just keep mashing? Oh god. This doesn't hurt anybody's eyes? It hurts my eyes. Oh. How do I lock on? Thank God. Let's just lock on. It deals like no damage. Keep doing the beam. The beam. Oh no. Beam is where the damage is. Do against that. That shit was like pelting me. Fight is outrageous. I'm not gonna lie, I like Joshua's theme a lot more than I like Clive's. But they're real good though, they're both real good. I didn't see, the FOV on it is like rough, because it's hard to tell what's the distance on them. What do you think of the fight so far?
It's a very all over the place. It's taking two people to fight Behemoth.
I mean, I think that's accurate. Ifrit is a vanilla summons, not in this. Clearly, Ifrit is a fucking monster to be reckoned with. But on paper, it's what the match should go like. Oh, come on, I can't do the thing if I don't have the beam. Like, it's hard to see those wind slashes because the ranges are all over the place. I dodged that. Dodged the fuck out of that. Damn, Joshua's theme is fucking sick. Dude, he looks like he's fighting the Stardust Dragon. Doesn't even look like this. Just dodge. Like, I can't even dodge half of them. I'm really trying just to laser focus in with the beam. Ow. Damn, these beams take a lot. Whoa, whoa, he's got a tracking. Joshua did a hell of a lot more damage than I did. Omega Flare. Can I use the... I can't use the targeting to deal with these little blasts. I just have to eat some of these damage. Oh, I dodged a good portion of them. Oh, I didn't dodge that. I got fucking hit by that shit. Wow. What is happening here? Oh my god. I think he's dazed. I'm just supposed to be shooting shit at him. Whoa, nice slowdown to slow everything down. Just drop as many frames as possible. He is fucking unfazed, as he should be. Oh fuck, he's gonna go for an Azuna drop? Ouch. You gonna step on him? Oh no, he's gonna finish him with like a super Kamehameha. Aether looks so goofy running.
That was it?
Clive should have just been charging the Spirit Bomb off screen like how Piccolo does for Goku and just fucking hit this guy with the Spirit Bomb. Oh, back to the fight, I guess. So Clive, Joshua did so much work. He fucking carried this fight. Look at this guy's health. And I'm getting fucking owned. Oh my god.
What the fuck is this?
I used the special beam cannon or whatever, and like Joshua is in the
whatever
too.
that was made it drop so many frames for me.
Yeah, it was the Chimeco blast, but Joshua was involved for some reason.
Like all I saw was orange on my screen because of the frame drops.
Well, can you see anything? Because I can't. He's just shooting shit at me full screen. Yeah. Oh my god. Get in circle. 3, 2. No, but I have Brimstone. Brimstone's it gives me invulnerability. But I guess this is cutscene damage. Oh my god. Terra Flare. Mashing the shit out of it. Oh. Run away. Oh, that was a nice dodge. Oh, that was a nice dodge. Brimstone. I don't think I have a dodge for that. I'm doing this in his fucking face. He can't dodge it. I have it all up in there. Nice damage. I'm not Joshua. I don't got nothing for this.
You have the beam. Remember, they give you the beam.
It's on cooldown. I used the beam. That was the damage that was coming off the fire.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Triple coil. That's the big one. Go back. Go back. Go back. Oh, we got him staggered, but we don't have any cool attacks to beat him up with. We just gotta do it the old-fashioned way. All my shit's on cooldown. Oh, thanks, Joshua, for the little bit of damage we can get in there. Oh, what are we gonna do? Fucking wombo combo. Whoa! Where'd he get the attack from? I thought you had to charge that shit up.
Why was that one the longest one yet?
I don't know, that shit hurts my hand. I wanted to spin like the villain in the first Naruto movie and fucking burst through the crystal like that guy did, but he got hit by that weird rainbow Rasengan. That was sick. That ending was like whatever. Oh look, that entire thing gave me Sharp Fang, which is the regular material you get at the beginning of the game, and a Meteorite, which only runs for 2,000, and it's not a sellable either. Fucking guy is still standing.
What now?
Right? I guess we're fucked. And he's eating a Dragon Ball or something. Yeah.
We have to stop him.
Get in front of it and you drink it. Oh yeah, get the Spirit Bond ready. He's doing Kamehameha, what the fuck? Okay, he threw it. He went to motion. Did you not see the motion? How is the crystal still standing? I don't get it. It would have exploded 10 times over.
Joshua, are you alright?
No.
Diet, you have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
I still haven't used Inferno, which is Ifrit's final move on this guy yet. What is happening?
Yeah, fucking be a Zoid? Like, what's happening here?
I don't know.
Looks like Liger Zero.
He kind of looks like Chaos, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at. Rider Zero. We can do this together.
Together.
We have a fusion? Ifrit is horrifying. But let's just go into outer space.
Are you ready? Ready.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna do fucking Dragon Fist explosion? They're cheating, they have a barrier. Oh, it... He's got a life bar. Oh fuck. What is this? Enhanced version of most of Ifrit's abilities available for use of Ifrit Risen. In addition to Wildfire, Ifrit Risen is also acts as a light speed, which is similar to Phoenix Shift. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not reading the abilities. Alright, we'll wing it. I think Ifrit is just too fast to get hit by that. I got hit by that. No, I didn't. I dodged it, I guess. I didn't take no damage. I didn't feel like I dodged it. I guess I need to get closer. Supernova. I tanked it. I use my I'm behind him. Whoa, it sucked me in? That's bullshit. That did good damage. I got nothing for that. I got nothing for that. Run away. What's light speed? Wow. I got a free teleport. Did I not dodge that? I'm pressing to dodge. Let me see. Oh, he didn't do it again.
You dodged into it.
Yeah, because I'm supposed to have iframes. Like this.
No,
I can take
no,
this?
like, you were dodging, instead of dodging left to right, you were dodging forward. So even though you had the iframe, you still dodged into it, if that makes sense.
Well, what's happening? I used my aura burst because I was afraid. I didn't want to take that damage. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He took good damage from that, right?
Really good damage. You got him under half.
They're not even facing the right direction, and I'm still having to have to deal with dodging them for some reason. I'm like, I'm not even in front of them. What is happening? I definitely didn't dodge that. I definitely didn't dodge that. I need to keep remembering that I have a teleport that I'm just not using. I'm not giving him space either. What is this? Oh, I'm not on that side. Good. Have fun shooting that, whatever that is. I'm just gonna explode on him too. Let's use this. We got him down to half. I mean half, like stun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Giga Flare? Not in my direction. I was afraid if I touch him, it'll just juggle me into it. Oh, press attack, press attack. We got a stagger, but all my stuff is on. It took all my cooldowns to get him here. Like, so I don't have a good. There it goes. That did some damage. My laser beam's on an insanely hefty cooldown. We got him. Now, hopefully this plays out in cutscene. I'm gonna take that little bit of health left. The fact that Ifrit needs to go through this to keep up with him is nuts. This is a very strong Ion, S-bar, summons, bearer, whatever you want to call it. Ride him back into the atmosphere. Just keep, like, don't let him recover. Like, I would have just been on him.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You're gonna have to tank that. If it hits the planet, we'll probably destroy it. Mighty Roar? You gonna give me my mash? I'm gonna have to mash that box. There goes the dragon fist explosion. He went through him. He went through him.
That was a mean dragon fist.
I hope he doesn't have a hole in him. He's not evil. I don't know what happened here. The kid must have had a power to make him go insane or something. Damn, it really... Imagine we kill him without getting his power. Light shard.
Yeah, what's up, Amazing?
Hey, Amazing. I'm surprised you're up. We busted a hole in his chest. It was a dragon fist. Like Joshua just eats the whole crystal, like in a bite. Ooh. Joshua could fix that up. Joshua cast Rebirth on him. It'll be good. I'm a night owl. Me and N1CNAC's been real busy recently, so it's like we decided to do a late night stream because we don't. Saturday may not be. I may not have time Saturday, so did it Saturday night. Friday night, Saturday morning. Trying to get a bit further in Final Fantasy. I keep like wasting weeks not playing it here or there. I can't. I want to know what she has to say. Oh, that's a nasty gash.
Joshua! Clive!
He needed this.
My brother.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are.
Maybe take off your dumb gauntlets before touching his face. Big dumb gauntlets.
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
God of War, so which one? You're doing God of War 1, the PS5? PS4? Or God of War 1, the PS2 that was ported?
He's not playing that one.
Jill.
I think he's playing Ragnarok.
She's crying too. Jill, I'm here. Torgo's like, I'm here too. Remember me? That wolf that one time? What a very bad gash. That shit is bad. Oh, he's playing Ragnarok. Whoa. Did he see that? Oh my god.
Did he just...
I know, right? Okay, imagine if the kid was speared against a wall. Nice throw. I'd be there laughing too. I'd be like, what is happening? What is going on? Why are we laughing?
Ultima's just wilding out here.
I beat all those already. God of War Ragnarok. Oh, you beat the originals? Dude, the first game, God of War 1, can be described as a puzzle platformer. No joke. You have to go through Pandora's box, and it's 90% Mario. And less combat.
The demon that would tear our house apart is no more.
Somebody cast something on him? Is this why he's freaking the fuck out? Oh, please don't die. Clive has a real problem. You have to kill every person you come across? He truly is a monster.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve to die. He didn't do anything outside of almost destroying Earth.
He's like, let me just take the hit real quick.
Fly away with him.
Fine.
Dude, the puzzles were annoying. Yeah. Oh my god, the in-game puzzles. Oh, you shouldn't have touched him. You're just gonna make it worse. Did you accidentally kill him by absorbing power like Rogue?
I think so.
Got a bad headache. Clive, just stop helping. Go hang out in the corner, for fuck's sake. You're making things worse.
That guy just stopped in the toilet and
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Theon. Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait. Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
Don't dally, man. Oh, he is coming.
By the light. Dion.
Does he have the wound?
Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
What is
Fear
happening?
not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Rubber.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember,
Tell
there
him.
was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war?
You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the Master loses her power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
They're like, dude, you can't kick our ass.
Bro, he just fought me in space. You're not gonna. What are you like? What are you supposed to do against him?
This is before.
I know, but like, if he decides to bare his fangs, I don't think there's much you can do.
Reduced to ash. What will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Oh.
That's why he was covered in blood. He's got an incredible spear arm, by the way. That was traveling at a speed that it shouldn't have reached at the distance he was at. Hey, look. He's like 5 feet away. Oh my god.
Gods! Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut.
He had some type of brainwashing power.
Kinslayer.
Why didn't he just try to choke the kid? He was 2 feet from him.
Brother?
What, he absorbed it and he saw that? Are you kidding me? He just get new powers every 2 seconds? It's like Superman?
The fact he's able to lift that grown-ass man in full armor over his shoulders like that.
That dude's chainmail is big.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Oh, she dies.
Oh my god.
I'd be sitting there like a Palpatine. Like, kill it.
I would use my grasp and combo her out of that right now. But I'm holding somebody. He used Flame of Rebirth. Right now, wham, Throw a little fireball
I
on
was,
her.
I was sitting here like Palpatine, like, do it.
Do it.
When he was like, Anakin had Dooku, like in the beginning of 3.
Mother.
Kind of looks like a young kid in Hayden Christensen too. I like when he was like, when Obi-Wan was hurt, he was like, leave him, we'll never make it, and he was like, his fate will be the same as ours. I thought that comeback was pretty strong when Anakin said that. Picked up Obi-Wan. He didn't even bury her, he's just gonna leave her. I can't believe she just did that.
I think this counts as a bury.
I mean, I thought that's what we were gonna do originally. Like, couldn't he just pick her up by the claw, like the eagles? Like at the end of Mordor?
Consciousness weaves your wills together. Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will.
I hated that
and
little
of
kid.
Others. Then we shall set you apart once more.
And he's part of Ultima? Is that what's going on? This is like when White Zetsu turned out to be like the fucking villain and it ruined the entire show.
Shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis,
So what? I can do that too. I have Garuda.
age of reason begin.
This guy is out here always trying to flex, but I have like 15 entities in me.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Hey. This isn't... What does that even mean? She's dead. Sometime later? What do you think, Knick-Knack? Deserve to skip?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
Was she dead?
That is your wish.
She's like...
She lived?
Yours
I don't know.
as all the others.
Her head was shipped to... Unless it's a fake head. Her head was shipped to Cupcut in a box.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands.
We all got quiet when we saw Cupcut naked. It's only as weird as you make it.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Barnabas.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only
Of
when
love.
every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will.
The fuck is
But
Mythos?
while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew.
Oh, I'm Mythos.
And so we bid you. Find Muthos, and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin.
Oh.
We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth
That is a true statement.
new world. So long as our vessel remains
I think
unclaimed by humanity.
Odin's one of like 3 to 4 summons that have instant kills. Like, summons tend not to have instant kills. I don't know who this is. He saw all that?
What's happening?
He is on something. I don't know. That make me very uncomfortable scene. Everything is locked. How? I hope the next scene. Oh, it's the hideaway, right? I hope the next scene's like Anchorman. They were like, "Woo, that got out of hand real fast." Head was on a swivel. Glad you guys came through. Like, yeah, there was Odin. I threw a spear. He's like, yeah, Dion threw a spear. Killed a guy. It's crazy. And we never found Mid.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion.
We never met up with the Shion girl who was his protector. She just fucked off, right?
Be back on his feet soon enough.
Yeah.
For a while, at least.
Happy we're getting a gang together. That isn't just Jill.
She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse.
Think goats made it out? Gots or whatever?
For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
I mean,
it's never ending.
Destroying that crystal was kind of a freebie, right? Because we actually didn't need to go in there and fight the crystal itself like we did the others. Kind of like,
much.
Yeah, that shit happened in like a night too.
Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Things fall apart.
I think that's a good place to end it. Oh, you got Behemoth.
Give us a claim portion of it. Before we, let's do some cleanup. I want to check out some of the abilities so I don't have to do it next stream. What is going on? Whoa, he just gets... What is happening here? Use Behemoth, he can feed Wings of Light to begin casting Mega Flare. So you just... That... I don't know. That's pretty lame. Taking damage while casting will cancel the spell. That part fucking sucks. Cause look how long he has to wait for one charge. I hope that's not the case. I hope I'll be able to level that up.
I'd be happy if I disturbed you.
Let's go to my insanely amount of points that are just insane. My insane amount of points. Do I have enough to buy out the entire tree without looking at anything? Oh, you got special beam cannon, fucking Iron Man over here. Hyper beam. What the fuck is that? I kind of like that. That's pretty sick. I don't know what I was expecting. Begin casting Mega Flare. I leveled it up. What does the level up version do? And this is the ultimate? Yeah, fire a massive beam of overcharged light that burns enemies. It hits. That costs so much. Look at my ability points. It knocked me down by a badillion. Like, I was really in there. I think I was like 25,000. So we mastered him without even touching it. Perfect. Save this shit. On this first file.
Might as well see what it has to say.
No, I don't really care what they have to say. Let me just see. From here, can I... Everything is still locked. I don't believe it. Yeah, I guess I care what they have to say. Oh, and I walked the wrong way. Awful. What is this? Oh, these are the little monuments they give me for completing some of the objectives and quests and shit. Sid's Goblet. Who the fuck is Marrow? Ambrosia's my horse. Oh my god. That's not that close. I have to go all the way around? Oh my god. That is hella far. After this bit of running around, it is late. We're gonna call it soon. Amazing. I appreciate you stopping by. You might have been our only guest. I mean, it's not that bad. You know, we're streaming at a ridiculous hour if you're in America.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
What are they all looking at?
What are you making them skies then?
Otto.
Otto.
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit. He's with your uncle in the Free Cities.
So Gabe is
Helping
fine.
Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply though.
Do you have any good news?
You're like, I found this quarter.
Definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh no, I'm just a messenger.
I don't know.
Screaming to those more suited to the
I'm gonna go get a
Could be
drink.
That Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts. Could be that they don't.
I suppose not.
Getting some of this talking out of the way now is perfect, so I don't have to start the next playthrough. Just shitting
Not
away.
that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate.
Appreciate
No one
Knick-Knack
could have
for
predicted the actions of the Crown
coming in this time around at a ridiculous hour of the night. Because I know you might have been home all day or been out all day. For me, it might as well just be 4 p.m. because I get out of work at this time, so
A few toppled clock towers won't break
not really
their
late for me.
spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
It's something being up this
Tempting
late.
though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
I'm gonna skip this
Beneath
war map
these
meeting.
darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before
It is
the
looking
common folk
bad.
convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted
Whoa,
off
what was that?
storm.
What's that word? What?
The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the
Shouldn't have to get that dark. We're one step closer to destroying the last mother crystal. We're in good. We live on the ocean.
A castle of sand.
So,
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting.
We're beyond
reports I've
the
received
blight.
are
The blight can't
considerably
reach
more
us.
blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of Chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Wulu deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Again, yeah, I know, N1CNAC. I'm trying to get the stream over as fast. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm dragging you along for this. But I still think it's important to get some of these out of the way. Come on, you gotta give it to me. And start up the next stream with these, I don't want to say dumb conversations, they need to be had, but... We need more disposition from tomes.
Let me guess. You're here about the sky.
Is there anything you don't know, Lord?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has that,
Disturbed
I
heavens.
believe, is a question the fallen might be
Blah,
better
blah, blah,
placed to
fallen.
answer. And on the 6th day, did the gods
My
tear
system
the
still
sun
seems
from
to
the
be fine.
firmament,
It didn't get burst into
visiting
flames from
darkness upon their prideful
the
sons
Bahamut
and
fight.
daughters?
I think it's the Odin fight does it too.
No.
It's literally everything after
No.
Titan.
There is nothing divine about him.
But I heard the biggest offender is Titan.
Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
He really tried to throw rocks at me. Shit was crazy. He turned into like a rock serpent. It's not fun. I don't think it was cool either. I know it was a good set piece, whatever. I'm not gonna shit on it. He's cool, I guess. He himself is sick. I wish he turned into something cool. Like he donned it as armor and we fought like on the ground. He didn't even turn into a giant monster.
Clive.
What's the problem?
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a caching at her gates and talk of monsters roaming the hills out.
And don't forget Dalamil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rained.
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time. Which means
there's Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Okay. Does that mean aid Marth? Does that mean you gave me my map back? Yes, you did. And this is a multiple point quest, which I'm going to not this stream. I'm gonna do all the side quests that I need to get done in this village. Then I'm gonna save it, make my new weapon because I have a new crystal. I'm sure this guy can craft me something new because each crystal that I got from each entity has upgraded my sword. Not Excalibur. My previous one that took the wind crystal, it took like the other crystal. The blacksmith who has trouble blacksmithing because he was afraid that his work is trash. Might get to see what that looks like here. Let me see. Use forge.
So what it be?
Bright burst. So he can use the light shard and make it now. Wow, that's crazy. So it's only 2 points stronger than my weapon. That sucks. That doesn't feel good. That's like when you do what is it? That's like, what is it, when you do Wonderland and fucking Kingdom Hearts, but then you get Oblivion in like later on. You get it like not even an hour later, maybe like 30 minutes, is it? No, because the beast thing happens.
That it? Fine.
Well, that's the weapon. It looks pretty cool. It actually looks like the end of a clock, like the hand of a clock, like the hour clock. So before I end it, what's your thoughts on what's going on outside the land, like actually killing itself? The whole point is that the crystals, we're destroying them and the land should be recovering, but it's kind of doing the opposite, you know?
I just feel like people are getting manipulated very easily in this.
Dude, your mom, my mom was like, that shit's crazy. She did all that and she saw like 20 people. You tell me she gave birth to that? What is even that? Isn't that supposed to be the spawn of Ultima or something?
I don't know. I guess.
And she gave birth to it though. That doesn't make any sense that it just turned to ash. Is it an illusion maybe? There's a lot of genjutsus going on. I don't know. Them making Dion freak out is not explained correctly. They should have made his eyes light up as in he got controlled or something. Cause I still don't. It didn't translate correctly. I'm like, okay, he's yelling. Well, what happened? He just went into a fit of rage. I just have to assume the little kid who's Ultima brainwashed him to do that. But there's still no evidence showing that that's what happened in that scene. Like the scene is incoherent, you know? What happened there? I'm warming up to Dion. The Bahamut fight was insane. Like, crazy insane. We went to space? Come on. What the fuck? And then I fuse with Ifrit Raisin is a new one. That's a new one. I don't know what that is either. If these numbers...
The Ifrit fusion was pretty cool. It was dumb. It was stupid. But it looked cool.
One thing media has told us is that people love fusions. They don't give a fuck if it was stupid how it happened. You do the fusion dance, you do the crystal gem things in Steven Universe, nobody gives a fuck. The fact that a new form comes out of it and it's a combination of both powers, fucking great. So if, I know these are main story quests, but if they're like, just help me kill the bad guy, blah blah blah, I will check these off stream. I'll check one, and if it's like insanely heavy story, then I won't touch it. If it's just like, save us from this bullshit, and I just killed them and there's no story, then yes, I'm gonna do all three of them. And then everything will be completed for the next act of what we do here. You hear? So it's like I had a quest like this with Mid's supposedly Sid's daughter, who sent me on a multi quest like this, and it was just like, it was filler. It was like OVA shit. It's like, it shouldn't have been a main quest. It was collect this thing for a booster, collect this thing for the boat to run, collect this thing for the boat to run. It was like 5 of those back to back. That happened last stream, and I don't want that to happen this time. So if these main quests are these, I know they're not fetch quests this time around. It's more like these are stabilize the land type quests, as in we destroyed all the protectors and now we need to become the protectors, kind of like fucking Kogia style. Yeah, so if this doesn't provide any stories, cause it says aid Martha's rest, I'm gonna do that, and if it doesn't provide any real story, I'm gonna do the other 2. Or if it goes into a heavy cutscene, the last one, if I do 2 of them, I'm gonna save it, and I do the 3rd one, and it goes into a heavy cutscene, cause I don't know what's gonna happen after I do them. Then I'm gonna save it before I do the 3rd one, and do the 3rd one on stream. And I won't watch the cutscene. I'll just turn off the PlayStation, so I won't know what happened, cause I'm really enjoying the story. Your mom went a little too hard on the Game of Thrones stuff, huh? Just sleeping with everyone, trying to make an heir for the throne. Insane.
Yeah.
It's too much.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. Thank you for liking.
Amazing. Appreciate you.
Anybody sub? Thank you for subbing. And I think we're gonna head out here.
Yep. You guys have a good one.
Later.